This is Ronnie coming through here with my video of today, and today's video we're going to cover a couple of sales tricks. We're going to break down this statistic and talk to you about what we can do about it, because today's video is the first topic of this sales statistic that says that 48% of people do not follow up with their prospects. Let's talk about that inside. So today we're going to talk about and how we can learn about why this is actually a pure fact of the sales statistics of the world today, is that 48% of people actually do not follow up with their prospects. And that's probably the reason why they don't get a sale, don't you think? I do. Listen, what I'm going to tell you here is that most of the reasons for that is basically fear. The fear of getting a negative answer or a no. So this is typically the reason why people do not follow up on their prospects. Because one of the things is to approach people and get in front of people and let them see your offer. But as you cannot convert them into a sale, that makes you no money. We've talked about that in an earlier video, and I'm going to shoot you a couple of videos here. It's going to be pretty short and blunt, because straightforward actually, because I'm pretty sure that we can break those statistics. So one of the reasons why you don't do that is because you don't get on the phone with people, or you don't get on a communication path with the people. Basically because we fear to pick up the phone and actually just say a few things. Most of the critical points in selling is actually to pick up the phone. Even though people are so afraid to get in front of people to just get the first meeting, to pick up the phone and get the meeting done. So to get over that, you need to try and train and practice on the phone. Because we know how, even though you're network marketing, online marketing, brick and mortar, you need to get on the phone to talk to the person to actually convert them into a sale. This is the only reason that you can, the best reason for people not to fail in actually any sales, is they don't get on the phone. One thing you can also do here is actually you can go and instead of the phone, if you really fear that phone, you can, when you're an online marketer, you have the ability to go and chat with people. This is one of the things that I do a lot. I chat with a lot of people, and this is also one of the trainings that we do inside the Inside Lifestyle Network and some other training systems, that you start chatting with people. The other thing you can do, if you have the fear of converting people by following up with them on a phone call, you can also go and do some email marketing. That means that you go and do some follow-up emails. You train people in getting some follow-up emails. But let me get back to that point with you of the fear. Think about this scenario. You sit right here, you spend hours preparing your sales funnel. You spend hours preparing your tactics, and you spend hours preparing probably a good landing page or a sales page where you actually drive traffic to that page, and you want people to see the offer, the video is good, everything is brilliant. Situation is that people don't convert and they don't push the buy button, and that's the reason why you don't get the sale. So here's actually why you need to follow up. Because you can actually convert at a higher rate if you start following up with people. One of the ways to actually follow up is asking questions. If you don't really know what you want to say, and you need a thinking break when you're in the conversation with a person, then you can always ask a question. Because if you ask a question and be quiet after you ask the question, the person will answer it. Especially if you use open-ended questions, as I talked about earlier. I mean, questions where they cannot answer yes or no. So any question you can ask where they cannot answer yes or no is a good question. So you better do that. The other thing you want to do for sure is actually you want to have your link ready. Imagine the fact that you had that fear and you started following up with the person, and you actually had the person on the phone, on the chat, and they say, okay, give me a link to your opportunity, or give you the link to the next video, or send me an offer, or do something. Then you have to have that prepared and ready, so that your follow-up scripts and your follow-up videos, the follow-up website or whatever you have, needs to be ready. So you need to have that ready. That's another fear that will help you overcome getting in contact with people, so you know exactly where to send people if they ask to buy from you. So this was a little tip today, actually, to try and get over the first follow-up. So you want to break that you want to break that statistic of the 48 people that do not follow up, because you want to be a good marketer that actually makes some sales. So again, you know, it's something you just need to do. This is a little first video of a little series I'm going to make on breaking down these statistics. Tomorrow we'll talk about the next point of this failure statistic, why people actually fail to convert and make good sales. So if you really want to make sure you don't miss that next video, go up here in the corner of the video. It's actually coming up right here, up here in this corner. Go up here in the corner of the video and make sure that you actually go up and subscribe to my YouTube channel, or actually hit me with some sort of comments. Go down below and actually put a comment if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and so forth, because I'll appreciate doing that if you do that. So this is Ronnie Guysmore signing off here on RonnieGuysmore.com, and I hope you got value out of this, because otherwise it was a waste of everybody's time, and I hope you didn't think it was a waste of your time. So see you on the next video. See you on the internet.